Roasted potatoes with garlic and rosemary. These are the easiest side dish, whether it's for Easter, anytime, because it goes together super quick. It always pleases everyone. Believe me, these are craveable, they are delectable, they're also addictive, so let's make them. If you're getting ready for Easter, or if you just want to have a great side dish for some special meal, these roasted potatoes with garlic and rosemary are one of my favorites because they're so simple. You don't have to make a casserole. There's not a lot of work. It's roasting them, but adding flavor where needed and making sure they're extra crispy, which we're going to get to. So what we're starting with are small new potatoes. I like the small size. I like to just quarter them. I think it's that perfect combination of texture and size when you're done. And then it gives so much ample space and surface area for that crispiness with a soft and creamy interior. You can see these are more of a gold. I love that creamy yellow color on them. I think it's just beautiful and screams spring, which is when you would have these new potatoes, which are just small potatoes. What we have here are all the potatoes. And so we're just gonna really assemble and talk about some flavoring that really needs to happen. But that's what's so great about these. Super simple and quick. Olive oil. You need to make sure you have a nice dose of olive oil because that's gonna help that roasting process and help them retain flavor and crispen up. And you really want that. To that, it's also an odd ingredient, but some cornstarch. So think of the crispiness, that texture that can come from cornstarch on the exterior. That's what we're doing here. And it's super important. A little bit of black pepper. I think that speaks for itself, you know why. Definitely need salt. Now potatoes can use a good dose of salt because that really is what brings out their flavor. Spices here we're using are some paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder. Now you're gonna notice, what am I not using? Fresh garlic. I find on a potato like this, when you're roasting it at high heat in the oven, it has a tendency to wanna burn and get bitter. I don't want that. So I'm using the powder. Now I'm giving a final little chop here to my rosemary, and I am using fresh rosemary because it to me has the best pungent flavor, and that's what you want. You want that fresh rosemary flavor. So we're gonna put it right on top and then mix it all together. Well, the key here is making sure you really well mix them. Now you could put them in a bowl with a lid, a tight fitting lid, and shake them too, just to make sure they're really well coated in that cornstarch and it's dissolved in the liquid. You don't want any dry spots, but look at all of that. Look at that flavor that's on them. It's kind of like a shake and bake potato. It's a perfect thing, and it smells, if you could be here, it smells good. So what we're gonna do is put them right onto a parchment-lined baking sheet, and you want them to be in as even layers possible. If you feel like it's tight, if you happen to kind of get a little bit too many on there, like the pounds, you can of course do it on 2 also. But what I'm doing is making sure I get all that oil, because that's where that flavor is with those spices. Look at that. And I'm just gonna spread them out into an even layer. The parchment helps a little bit clean up, but you know what? It could be a little messy anyway, and that's okay. So if you want to, you can stir these while they're roasting, but the important part here is the high heat. Now, if you don't, they're still gonna be good. But if you have convection setting on your oven, this is the time to use it. It's almost like an air fryer then. Fans go on in the back of your oven. A lot of ovens have it now, and it just pushes that hot air around to crisp it and kind of get that heat to go more evenly. So what I'm gonna do is pop these in the oven. So look how quick this is right before your meal. People are coming, your ham can be cooling a little bit out on the counter, and you can pop these in, and soon we're gonna have a perfect side dish. You can see when these come out of the oven, they're beautiful. Like these are showstopper potatoes that take no time. See those brown crispy edges? That's helped by the high heat, but also that cornstarch just helps have something to cling and become brown and beautiful. So for me, I would plate these up on a big platter or whatever you want. You know, look how simple. You know, sometimes I think we over worry about big occasion meals. Maybe you're having an Easter meal and you try to think of all the best things to have, and it's like, look how simple this can be. Roasted things to me are show-stopping because they have that beautiful color. Look how gorgeous those are. And then I like to dress them up a little bit. So you can put a little bit of some just chopped parsley on them just for something green, because look, it sets them off right away. And then if you can, always a little bit of fresh parm, because it's delicious. And if you do it while they're warm, it will slowly warm up a little bit with it. It's almost like salting something at the end because it has that flavor and that seasoning that really comes through. So this is what you can serve up. You can also just keep this plate for yourself if you want to. No judgment there because they are gonna be that good. Just like I said, creamy, almost melt in your mouth in the center with a great crisp edge. That to me is such a beautiful thing. The color on those is those seasonings. You're getting the garlic coming through in that sweet way since it's that powder. That parm at the end just really sets it off, and it's a delicious potato, which is really the star here. You're getting the potato, and that's what you want. So that's what I hope you do with these. I hope you make them. I hope you enjoy them. I hope it brings people together, whether it's for Easter or any other day, so you can enjoy this with other people, because that's what food should do. Check my website, wiseguy.com, for this recipe. All my other recipes are on there, whether it's for big Easter day. I have you covered from everything you need from the beginning to the end. So check it out, share it around, enjoy.